situation or critical. If you know that you are living above this cashless policy, please cut so for me, because my throat want to dry. I am tired of addressing clients. I am tired of fighting people. In fact, I am tired. I'm almost scared to go out because I don't even know where. If I mistakenly throw somebody's tomato now and they catch me, oh yeah, bring money. I don't have. Whew, now a new president has come. The entire idea of this cashless policy was to help to reduce corruption. But me and you know the situation of things. But we move. Right now, I am in a fix. I am in a fix. You come up, our government don't even care about us. They will just come up with any policy that suits them. Give it a, a system, call it a system. Form one kind of tush name, policy, can you call how it work, principle, Implementation, zero. Implementation, F9. These are my plights as a businesswoman. I am frustrated. I am borderline. I'm not even going to give up because I cannot even give up. I am just starting, but I'm frustrated. My name is Habila. If I see my face for the very first time, I make videos about finance, entrepreneurship. I am an entrepreneur. I am a serial entrepreneur at that. I have a Kayan Mata business, a herbal business. I have spice supply business. I do agric investment and storage and supply. I'm a blogger as well, a northern blogger. Now, in my very short years of business, beautiful short years of business, I would say I have been challenged one way or another. But this cuts the cake. This particular one, that's the end. I don't even know how to call it, what to say it is, but Nigeria never happened to any one of us, because now Nigeria, in quotes, now feels like a bad thing. So all of a sudden, we sat down one day and a cashless policy happened. And we're not giving prior notice or gradual retraction of the old Naira, and then, gradual outflow, a cash flow of the new Naira. No, we're just caught unawares. Because let me tell you something. Usually when I step out of my house and I have an errand to run, I'll just go to the POS guy close to my house, take out cash and straight for my errands. Now on a Sunday, I went to church. And usually on Sundays when I take out cash, it's usually for the for the week. But I went for a food festival, just like you saw in the last video. And when I went for the food festival, I finished all my cash, right? I came back home with like 200 naira, I guess. So I was going out on Monday morning, or on Tuesday. Aisha was home throughout the Monday, Tuesday. So Wednesday I was supposed to go out because I was supposed to travel for my first supply job, which is like the last video you saw. And I was like, let me just go to the ATC, to the POS, collect my money, and then head out to the bank, because I needed to withdraw some money to add to the money I had for supply and all of that. So I just left my house thinking, oh, it's as usual. As soon as I went to first POS, no cash. Second POS, no cash. Third one, no even open. I had the confidence that at least Kano, there are people have been transferring, to Keke people. So let me try. I stood there. I said the best way for me to do this thing is to just inform them ahead of time. Oh, it's cash. Oh, it's cash. Oh, it's cash. Oh, it's transfer, not cash. I stood there for more than 30 minutes. Nobody was willing to take my transfer. And I said, okay, bad as he bad. Let me just find my way to the midpoint of Kano. One keyword, if you are living in Kano, from anywhere, just go to Bata. You will not lose. Do you understand? So I felt like, let me go to Bata. From Bata, I can find Keke to anywhere I'm going to. I begged this guy to transfer. I transferred to him 150 naira. I got to the place, There was no keke. I thought, oh, at least maybe in my area, if there was no cash, because Bata is one of the busiest places in Kano, you would definitely see cash. There was no cash. I said, okay, let me see how I can get keke to the place. I had to call the person I was going to meet, because I was going for a delivery. Can I get some amount for you to help me pay the keke person? She said, oh yes. So as soon as I got in, I paid her. And I finished my delivery, and I went to go and cash out a few dollars. I went, First Bank, no incentive to give me, because when you withdraw dollars, you get a few incentives. No incentive. Second bank, no network. Third bank, and because most times when you're doing FX, you know that as soon as you get to any FX point, any bank, no matter the queue, just say them FX, they will clear you, because there's like a special segment for that. As soon as I got to the bank where like there was network, I told the man, I said, I don't know how you will do it, but you give me my money. And he's like, oh, I say, you must give me my money. Apparently, somebody now came to deposit 1,050 naira. So my incentive for that money, I think, was 800 naira. That was the only money I was giving, 800 naira from the bank. And that was the money I had on me. That same day, I needed to travel to Zaria. That same day, I needed to go home. That same day, I needed to pay a few other things, right? Before I travel. And transportation back and forth, the 800 naira I will not even do. I just told myself, borrow yourself sense. The only thing you can do now is take Bolt. I changed my dollar into naira. They didn't have cash. I was giving myself hope that bad as it bad, they'll have, even if it's 100k to give me. They didn't have. I said, all right, no wahala. I went home, took Bolt home, transfer. As soon as I got home, I had the boldness in me to go to the park. And I told them, Omo, I've entered this your car. You will collect transfer, because I must go to Zaria today. I say, you must collect transfer, because see, I have to travel. And then, with a beg, I got an extra 500 naira. You know how you beg? Oh, okay, it's packed. Some people have money. Collected 500 naira. Went to Zaria. Did my job efficiently until a day before I left, when I was left with only 200 naira. Now, I was left with 200 naira to sort myself and to go back home. And there was no transport. And I just kept ranting at the supply place. Oh, I don't have cash. And somebody was like, oh, I'll bring cash to you. And God so kind, he gave me some cash, and I came back. As soon as I came back to the hotel room to pack my things to leave on a Friday, it was on a Monday afternoon, I needed to leave. I then called all my friends that used to ply Zaria, Kaduna, Kano. I'm like, how far? He said, oh, I'm moving on my way to Kano. I'm like, good. That was how I found my way to Kano. Because Zaria people were not collecting cash. We're not collecting transfer. It was only cash. Either it's cash or you forget about it. Now, let me tell you how this thing has affected my business. One of the major challenges that we have with downstream businesses, I don't want to call them downstream businesses, but like grassroots businesses, is that all they want is cash. 80% of them are not educated, they are illiterate. They need raw cash. 70% of them, or let me not even give a lot of number, but a lot of them do not have account numbers. I need to sell a few grains. Nobody is coming to the market anymore. Nobody is coming to buy grains anymore, because it's either cash or you forget about it. Now, the elections have come and gone. I cannot say that policy helped anybody, but that's by the way. Customers are on my neck, sell our grain, and I'm wondering, nobody's coming to the market. Federal government, what do you want me to do? Later, people say we swindle people's money, but you people are the people that aided and abetted anybody who would have to swindle. God forbid, it's not even my portion. I will never do that. that's like the challenge. I don't know how to hide my feelings and my emotions. So, and sometimes it's so annoying when some people are not considerate. They'll call you and be telling you, "Oh, you said you're going to the market." I'm like, "Yes, I'm going to the market, but the country is tense right now. This is not the time to go to the market and go and be doing Janny Jack. Nobody's even in the market to start with, and the environment is tense." Today is Thursday. Just yesterday, the election results were declared, so it's not possible that I leave. But on a lighter note, this cashless thing is helping us to stop buying mango and cashew, because all those innocent Fulani people that bring their cashew and mango to the market, nobody will buy, because nobody have any cash. You have now, you hold it to your chest because you don't want anything to happen to that cash, so that there's no I said, let me come around here, because some people are not even understanding. They just feel like you are being unnecessarily difficult, but you are in Nigeria. Why are you stressing me? You know the situation of things. And I try as much as I can to make my business very open to everybody, so you see what's happening, as transparent as possible. So why are you not believing me? Why do you think that I'm just talking because I want to talk, or I'm just lazy? I don't want anybody's money on my head, though. That's not my person. I don't want anybody's 1 naira on my head, because it's not me. That's not me. But oh well, cashless policy has helped us to be able to curb our spending. We're not able to buy anything we want to buy again, because you are not sure when next you will see cash. You are not sure. The last time I went to the bank, I was giving 5,000 naira cash to 200 naira. If you see the 200 naira, you will cry. You would literally be seeing dust, as if it's something that was buried underground for months or probably even years. But that's the situation we find ourselves. May God help us out of this situation. I just let them come around here, because Nigeria never happened to any one of us, in Jesus' name. I'll see you guys in my next video. Anyway, we'll get ahead of it. We will get ahead of it. That's the fighting spirit. Me, I will saw. Whoever becomes president, my God will make you to work in my favor. And if you stole our mandate, God will collect it back for us. That's all I have to say. Bye-bye.